you guys have this hobby of playing golf, and
You want to be down?
Like I want to be down, but it just didn't call me. And then
Have you tried it?
I have such bad influence friends, that when I go to golf, someone just gives me a beer, hey, and I'm like, what are you doing? And then you'll see Young Jeezy, we have a cigar.
Young Jeezy's golfing, T.I.'s golfing.
Yeah. So I'm influenced the bad way when I went golfing. My friend Ike. But so I wanted to do that, and so what I wanted to do was kind of like have a hobby, like something that made me happy, like that money really couldn't buy. So I checked into this race. It was a 5K race. I didn't let nobody know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I told my wife. I think my wife signed me up, and I told her like, chill, just stay in the back. And like I just wanted to know if I could do it.
You didn't want the pressure, probably either.
Yeah, I didn't know. So ironically, my friend Sonny DBT, who does not run at all, he came out and he smoked my weed for the first time, and then he drank, and as I was running, and then and it's funny as hell because the race that I was entering and I was dead, I had to be like number 100, and people used to call me left rack. So the announcer kept saying, and left rack is in the league. And I was like, why is this guy playing with me? I'm clearly like 170. Like, how is it? Well, come to find out, the person that owns Left Rack City was a marathon jogger and was running in that race.
So wait, running is like your golf?
Running is my golf. I'm not
gonna lie to you. When you pulled up today and you got your friends, you got your Run Champ shirts on, right. You have like, even I'm looking at your skin, you just look, I don't know, like invigorated and like you have found something. Yeah, that's a great thing.
I was like, invigorated, wait a minute. That's the word. Okay.
When you find things, and I think we came up in an era where it's like, everybody, we were trying to make something out of nothing.
Right.
We were trying to, and then the hustler spirit was what we were raised on. Right. So all we knew how to do was work. And the harder you worked, the more important you were. And we just valued work all the time. But at some point, at some point, when do we get to just like go golf or go run?
Yeah.
Without it being
like, I see y'all so happy, like. And I was just like, and it was something I was doing. I was in the middle of it, and I was just like, and then I went to Hawaii. It was something like, I got this weird story. I'll tell it.
Tell me.
Well, after I ran that race, I didn't want to be quiet about it, right? I had posted it on my story, and Little Duval, for some reason, he pulled my fucking story. Like, you know how you put something on your story because you want it to disappear? And you don't expect somebody to actually like pull that record. So when me crossing the finish line, it was two things I posted. I posted me running across the finish line, and then I posted me actually a picture. And for some reason, Little Duval, I don't know how the hell he screenshotted this shit. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning. He's not even up. I guess he got nerds who just works for him. So anyway, so he sent me this picture, and he's making fun of me though. He's like, look how fast he's going. Like, he's making fun of me. We was having a little war, but it reminded me. And then I signed up for another race. I forget what race it was. And then I go to Hawaii, and I check into this hotel. It was Honolulu. I remember we were right where I was at. And as soon as I check into the hotel, we were drinking habiki. Everyone goes to sleep, and then I just hear these horns. And I'm like, what the hell is that? Like, I'm used to New York City noise. So I go on my balcony, and these guys are having a half marathon right in front of my face. And I was like, if God is not playing with me, like God is like, yo.
Oh, it had nothing to do with you.
It had nothing to do with me at all. But it was like, I was chasing these races, and I was being quiet about it. And then I went on vacation.
And there it
is. And I literally woke up, I looked at, my wife, I called my boy's room, I called my other friend's room, all of them were asleep, and I just went and I just watched the whole marathon from my balcony. I was just like, that was something me and my father used to do. So now I have to come back and I have to conquer this. I have to go back to Honolulu. I have to run that race.
Have to do it.
I'm running. I already ran in Puerto Rico, but it was called Run for a Beer. It was kind of like,
the way you mix the two is crazy.
But they have another thing called the Lola Challenge, and it's like it's like this Puerto Rican tradition, And, I just went to the Bad Bunny concert. I'm feeling very Puerto Rican. So,
the most Puerto Ricanist.
Yeah, I'm feeling so. I'm like, you know what? I always put this off to next year. And this year has actually been my, you know how you always say, I'm going to do it next year. I'll do it next year.
Yeah.
Well, this year has been my next year. I've done everything I've done as far as vacation-wise. The thing that I didn't do was completing all the runs-wise. So after the New York City Marathon, November 2nd,
you are running it.
I am running it.
Wow.
I have been accepted. I got my congratulations.
Is this, are you announcing this now? Is this the first time you're saying it?
I said it, but this is the first time I actually got the actual email from the New York City Marathon to say, congratulations, sir, we'll see you there. And they tell me that I'm going to be in the VIP section with Coco Chobi. I don't know if y'all know what Coco Chobi is. He's the Michael Jordan of running.
This is amazing. Number one, this is amazing. Congratulations.
Thank
you deserve to have something that is not work related, that you put effort in, you commit yourself to, because it really, I don't know, it fills you up, right? In a different type of way.
Yeah.
And it makes you better in your work. You're going to kill this, by the way.
I hope so. Because
what's the longest you've run so far?
I've ran 20 miles.
So you got this. So I don't know that I'm the person to tell you this, because you're going to be in way better shape than I was, because you've already done way more running than when I did it. But the one thing that I will say that from running that I'm so happy that I had, maybe you could take it or whatever, or somebody else take it for something else in life. The one thing I woke up with the understanding, because I thought I was not going to be able to do it because I was in so much pain. I had hurt myself on the long run before. Yeah. And I convinced myself I need a mantra. Okay. I need something that something that I'm going to tell myself that, so no matter what happens, you have to finish. I need that. Right. So the thing I told myself, and this the night before it came to me, and I woke up that's what I'm going to just tell myself the whole race. I was like, okay, first of all, I had raised over $100,000 for charity, for CC's and Amber's Pitching Foundation. So I had to run for the money. But I was like, okay, I'm going to think about this race like having a baby. Right. When you're 9 months pregnant, you don't know this because you've never been pregnant, but you've witnessed it up close, I'm sure. Yeah. So when you have a baby in your belly, you're 9 months pregnant, you know the shit is going to hurt. Okay, yeah. You know that shit is going to hurt. Uh-huh. You know, but you can't. The baby has to come out. Yeah, you can't. The baby has to come out. No matter if you're scared, no matter if you're tired, no matter if there's pain, the baby has to come out. So it's for me, what I thought, I was like, the baby has to come out. Okay. So now you put it all together. Okay. But I'm saying for me, I knew that was the thing. And I literally told myself the whole time I was running, I was like, the baby has to come out. I can't lay down. I can't stop. I can't sit down. You have to finish the race. The baby got to come out. So what I'm saying is whatever your thing is, it is very helpful in those moments. Because they say around mile 17, is that when you hit Queens, you might get invigorated in Queens because you're from Queens, but they say when you get to Queens is when people they say it hits hard. And Kevin Hart, he's like when it comes to working out, Kevin Hart is like the meanest guy to me. I was one time I was in the gym and Kevin Hart walks in the gym and he's just like, you gotta pick up more weight, motherfucker. And I'm like, he's like this tall. Oh, in the talking gym, to you crazy. 7 feet tall, and then he got this guy who just trained with him. Well, anyway. So I posted a post and I'm saying hey, I'm thinking about running for the New York City Marathon. And then he hits me and he goes, well, you're going to watch out for mile 22. No inspiration. No, good luck. You know what I mean? You're going to be great. Just watch out for mile 22. So that's what people been warning me about, that 18 mile 22 in the Queensboro Bridge. So that's crazy, yep.
So you're thinking about upgrading to the all-new iPhone 17 Pro, designed to be the most powerful iPhone ever. But are you also thinking about the traffic on your way to the store or transferring all your data and all the time that takes? Well, the good news is that when you order a brand new phone online with Boost Mobile, they'll send an expert to your home or to your work to deliver your brand new iPhone 17 Pro and get you all set up. Boost Mobile can do that within minutes, no hassle. All you got to do is visit boostmobile.com to get started. Delivery available for select devices purchased at boostmobile.com. Terms apply.
You might be invigorated on the Queensboro Bridge, though, because your Queens is...
And you know what's crazy? I said it earlier, but my father used to take me to do two things once a year. And one was be the Puerto Rican Day Parade, and this is back in the days where you could sit on the coolers, and me being 8 years old, I could sell beers. People didn't really care. And my father, and he used to sell beers. at the marathon at the Queensboro Bridge.
You sold beers at the marathon?
Yes, with my father, like 8 years old. This is when.
How does this work? You go down there with your dad.
Yep, and he was a hustler, so he would have like a cooler, and he would tell my mom we're going to look at the race, and we're going to participate in the Puerto Rican Day Parade. But we would sit down, I'll sit on the cooler, and he'd be like, "Papi, right there." And
you would sell beers.
Budweiser, and be like, "Yep." They didn't care back then. Back then, you could be 8 years old and go get your mother a pack of cigarettes from the store. They knew your mother.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and check out all of the other episodes we have on Angie Martinez IRL podcast.